Good evening, everyone. I'm Dave Armstrong, the president of St. Thomas University. And I'm so happy to have this opportunity to talk to you tonight about an education in law. One of the reasons why I came to St. Thomas University is because of our wonderful law school. For over 30 years, it's been educating excellent lawyers here in South Florida and beyond. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about my story and why a legal education is so important, especially for today's world. The thing about law is law permeates every aspect of society. So whatever area you have an interest in, it really is very universal. And you can find a job and a career in any area because law is a part of that. And it's the true liberal arts education, liberal meaning free thinking. It's the true liberal arts education where you learn how to think critically, think analytically, write well, read well, communicate effectively. That's what being a lawyer is. And so for me, I started reading about the US presidents when I was 6 years old, and a lot of them were lawyers. And I thought, well, if I wanted to be the president of the United States someday, then I needed to get a law degree. So everything I did in my life was to prepare myself for a career in law. And after graduating college, I went on to law school, and my hope was to be a corporate litigator on Wall Street. But as it happens in life, sometimes things change. I ended up getting an internship for a municipality in my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, and I was able to be an assistant to the prosecutor in the city of Lakewood, Ohio. So I had over 70 trials before I even graduated from law school. And I loved being in the courtroom. But at the same time, I started coaching high school football. I was a high school and college football player. My high school coach asked me to help out, and I fell in love with coaching. And so I made a decision after graduating from law school and taking the bar exam in Ohio that I was going to go and coach football at my alma mater for nothing. I could still hear my mother screaming at me today about that one. But she supported me in following my passion. And my passion at that time now was educating young people, especially through athletics. But I passed the bar exam and had my law degree. I eventually started using my law degree to help families and students that I knew that were in car accidents or had personal injury issues, so I was still keeping my hands in the law. And then I started moving up the ladder in administration in colleges, and something happened on one of our campuses where the president asked me to get my license active and to navigate the institution through the situation that we dealt with. And it just so happens we ended up being on the ground floor of the combination of Title IX, sexual violence on campus, and campus safety. And next thing you know, I'm considered one of the foremost lawyers in higher education as it dealt with policy and procedures on campus. And so that legal career, having that law degree, helped me even when I was moving away from it in my career. It brought me back in to be very successful, which then allowed me to be a college president. I was a general counsel for a college, and eventually that helped me in my interview process to become a university president. So when I had the opportunity to come to St. Thomas University with the law school here, I knew I was very interested. And the program that we have here at St. Thomas University is very unique, and to be honest, when I was a student, I would have jumped at the chance to be in a program like this, a 3+3. And getting done with a law degree in 6 years instead of 7, and getting out into the world and practicing law. When I was an undergrad, I had great mentors. They knew I wanted to be a lawyer, and I asked, what's the best major to be in to go to law school? And it was an interesting answer. Political science, history, and English were the 3 majors that they talked about. Why? Because all those majors will prepare you for what you have to do in law school. Reading comprehension, writing well, thinking critically, thinking analytically, all those items are in those programs. I chose political science because of my interest in government and politics, and because I knew I had phenomenal professors who were going to help me be able to make a quality argument in writing. And that was invaluable for my time in law school. And so tonight, you're going to hear some great things about our program from some excellent professors, the dean of the law school, the dean of admissions at the law school, and some of our professors at the university. And you are going to hear wonderful things about how they educate our students to prepare themselves for a phenomenal career in law. But the most important part is not just the educational side. We, as a Catholic university, educate students to become ethical leaders in the global community. That's very important. And to me, there's no academic program better to become an ethical leader in our society than to get a law degree at an excellent school like St. Thomas University. So God bless all of you. As we say here, go Bobcats, and enjoy your evening learning about an exciting academic career that you can have in the law.